cases on a continuous rise hits an affected toll of 32,36,097. India equally ahead in corona race, recording a total of 33,62 affected cases and 1,079 deaths. Health Ministry Joint Secretary Love Agarwal says rate of corona infections declining in the country, research on vaccines in full swing. Assam Health Minister confirms about increase of 4 new COVID positive cases in Assam. However, Meghalaya declares 10 of 11 districts as green zone. And Home Ministry says that new COVID-19 guidelines to become effective from 4th May. State gearing up for transporting stranded people to their native places. Good evening, viewers, and welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin. This is Saraswati Singha, and now the news in details. Around the globe, COVID-19 has affected a total of 32,36,097 lives till now. Among these, 2,28,610 have lost their lives and 10,10,080 recovered. USA records a total cases of 10,64,572 along with 61,669 deaths. Italy counts a total of 2,03,591 with 27,682 death cases. COVID-19 cases in India tolls up to 33,062, amongst whom 1,079 have passed away and 8,437 have recovered. Out of the 66 deaths reported since Wednesday evening, 32 were from Maharashtra, 16 from Gujarat, 10 from Madhya Pradesh, 3 from Uttar Pradesh, 2 each from Tamil Nadu and Delhi, and 1 from Karnataka. The Union Health Ministry on Thursday said that 1,718 new cases have been reported in the last 24 hours, taking the total number of cases to 33,050. The Health Ministry also said that the recovery rate is now 25.19%, adding that the progressive recovery rate has been observed in the country. Addressing a press conference, Health Ministry Joint Secretary Love Agarwal said that the recovery rate of COVID-19 cases stands at 25.19%, fatality rate is 3.2%, comorbidities was found in COVID-19 patients in 78% of the deaths. Doubling rate of the cases has now increased to 11 days. He also said that as far as testing and treatment protocol is concerned, all have to use RT-PCR test only.
जो कि अब बढ़कर 25% के ऊपर पहुंच गया है। यह एक बहुत ही पॉजिटिव साइन है। इसके साथ ही हम लोगों ने अगर रिपोर्टेड डेथ केसेस की एनालिसिस करें तो पाया कि हमारे देश में केस फैटेलिटी करीब 3.2% नोट की गई है, जिसमें से 65% मेल और 35% फीमेल पेशेंट थे। अगर हम मोर्टेलिटी का एज डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन भी देखें।
Health Minister of Assam, Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma, tweets regarding the latest status of COVID patients in the state. He informs that currently 4 people from Bongaigaon district in Assam are infected by COVID-19. Including these 4 new cases, the total number of COVID cases in the state is 41. Among these, 29 have been discharged, 1 has expired and 11 are still in the hospital.
বঙাইগাঁও জিলাত আজি আমি 4টা পজিটিভ কেছ বৰপেটা চিকিৎসা মহাবিদ্যালয়ে 4টা পজিটিভ কেছ কনফাৰ্ম কৰিছে।
The Meghalaya government on Thursday declared 10 of the state's 11 districts as green zones and allowed inter-district movement, their top officials said. The decision was taken as no COVID-19 case was reported from these districts, he said. All the 12 COVID-19 cases in the state, including 1 that have been reported in the state capital, that falls under East Khasi Hills district. Barring East Khasi Hills district, all other 10 districts in the state are in the green zone, as they have not reported any COVID-19 cases. All deputy commissioners in the green zone may allow inter-district movement, Political Department Secretary Cyril V.D. Dingdo said in the letter to the district magistrates. The inter-district movement has been all allowed in the green zones on the condition that people do not transit through East Khasi Hills district, he said. Meanwhile, the state government has identified over 10,200 people from the state stranded in various parts of the country, including around 2,500 in other northeastern states. Home Ministry has said that new guidelines to fight COVID-19 will come into effect from 4th May, which shall give considerable relaxation to many districts. The Ministry on Wednesday held a comprehensive review meeting on the lockdown situation, where the Home Ministry spokesperson said that details regarding this shall be communicated soon. It was even mentioned that to ensure these gains are not squandered away, the lockdown guidelines must be strictly observed. Following Home Ministry's relaxation measures, the states are gearing up to facilitate movement of stranded migrants, students, pilgrims and tourists, among others. Bihar, Jharkhand and few other states have already designated nodal officers to prepare a register of such stranded people and are advising the stranded operating procedure to be followed during their transit. The decision will address concerns of migrant workers, students, pilgrims, tourists and other people who wanted to travel back to their home. State government are to coordinate to allow movement of passenger buses. University Grants Commission has released guidelines on examinations and academic calendar for the universities in view of COVID-19 pandemic and lockdown, according to which the academic session 2020-21 may commence from the 1st August for old students and from 1st September for fresh students. Intermediate semester students will be graded based on internal assessment of the present and previous semester. In states where COVID-19 situation has normalized, there will be exams in July. For terminal semester students, exams will be held in July. A COVID-19 cell will be constituted in every university, which will be empowered to solve the issues of students related to academic calendar and examinations. A COVID-19 cell will also be created in the UGC for faster decision making. Born in the year 1952, veteran actor Rishi Kapoor took his last breath today morning in a hospital in Mumbai at the age of 67. He had a number of awards to his credit, including Filmfare and national awards. As a child actor, his debut film was Mera Naam Joker, and Bobby, which was directed by his father, later launched him as a romantic actor. In a statement issued by his family, there was a request to his fans, well-wishers and family to respect all the laws which is being imposed due to lockdown. Even though the actor was suffering from cancer since the last 2 years, he remained cheerful and determined to live his life to the fullest. President Ramnath Kovind, through a tweet, expressed his condolence towards his friends and family, saying that he was an evergreen personality with an ever-smiling face and was full of life, and even mentioned that it was difficult to believe that he is no more now. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Congress leader Rahul Gandhi and Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu even expressed condolences to Kapoor family. Through a tweet, Information and Broadcasting Minister Prakash Javadekar, expressing his condolence, said that Kapoor would be remembered forever not only as a great actor but also as a good human being. During a video conference with the rural development ministers and the concerned officers of state and union territories on Wednesday, Rural Development Minister Narendra Singh Tomar has asked the states and union territories to proactively implement rural development schemes relating to employment generation, rural housing and infrastructure development. He said the states should take all necessary COVID-19 related precautions while implementing these schemes. During the meeting, he emphasized that under Manrega, the focus should be on water conservation, groundwater recharge and irrigation, and also informs the states that 36,400 crore rupees has been released in the current financial year to them. The Union Minister assured that the states and union territories that sufficient financial resources are available for different rural development programs. The Director General of World Health Organization, Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus, organized an emergency meeting regarding coronavirus on Wednesday. Meanwhile, Executive Director of the WHO Health Emergency Program, Michael Ryan, said he hopes that the much talked about drug Remdesivir and other drugs prove helpful in COVID-19 treatment. WHO declared the COVID-19 outbreak a pandemic on March 11th. According to the statistics collected by Johns Hopkins University, more than 31,50,000 coronavirus cases have been recorded globally. Sikkim Chief Minister Shri Prem Singh Tamang, in the presence of IPR Minister Alan Sharma, launched the state portal www.sikkim govt.feedback.org, developed by Information and Public Relations Department here at Saman Bhavan today. The launching program had the presence of IPR Secretary Namrata Thapa and Director Benu Gurung. IPR Secretary Namrata Thapa explained about the objective of the portal and the features available. The portal has been created with an intention to obtain feedback, suggestions, opinion from the public with regard to different government schemes, functioning of the government, general administration, etc. The Chief Minister congratulated the department for coming up with this mechanism and said that this would ensure transparency in the functioning of the government. Before we wind up the bulletin, a recap of the headlines. Number of corona cases on a continuous rise hits an affected toll of 32,36,097. India equally ahead in corona race, recording a total of 33,062 affected cases and 1,079 deaths. Health Ministry Joint Secretary Love Agarwal says rate of corona infections declining in the country, research on vaccines in full swing. Assam Health Minister confirms about increase of 4 new COVID positive cases in Assam. However, Meghalaya declares 10 of 11 districts as green zone. And Home Ministry says that new COVID-19 guidelines to become effective from 4th May, state gearing up for transporting stranded people to their native places. And that brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.